What's going on, guys, here on YouTube? I appreciate you. As Twitch guys, I appreciate you as well. If you guys are new here to either or platform, don't be afraid to follow up, subscribe up on both of those platforms. If you guys are new to each or either one of these platforms, don't be afraid to check out the panels down below on Twitch. I'm going to have YouTube, Twitter, and Discord links down there. Same with you guys over on YouTube. I'm going to have Twitter, Twitch, and Discord links down there as well. Don't be afraid to check me out on both of those places. Today, I am starting, or have started, a brand new survival save slot. So we're just kind of going through that. Just getting ourselves started here. Making sure that everything is a-okay. I did do King of the Jungle difficulty, so it's a little bit tougher than the original plays that I have done before, which are perfectly fine. I think I am ready for it. So, just have a little look around how our elements are doing. We need the proteins, we need the water. We've only found the one coconut bowl so far. Just getting ourselves set up here at River Camp. Say we spawned in just up the river, not so far away. Like I say, we're just getting ourselves set up here. Getting a few minor foundationary things down before we move on and start making our way around the place. Now that I kind of know where I'm at here, I kind of have a general idea how I can navigate from this spot. Looking at the map from the story mode, if you guys haven't yet, don't be afraid to check out my story mode uploads. I should have them in a separate playlist on YouTube. Appreciate you. I can totally understand if you don't want to watch because it's all story mode and you haven't played through it for yourself yet. That's why I'm also recording and getting these survival mode videos up for you guys as well. Just continuously pump out some content. Make sure you guys know that I'm here, and know that I love you, and know that this is all something that I love to do, and I'm happy to do it. And hope you guys can enjoy, and I appreciate you guys for hanging out and watching, putting up with my Canadian shenanigans. Alright. Let's go see if we can find ourselves another coconut. Armadillo, little three-banded armadillo's not going to do me. I don't believe we got any Molinara yet, so we might as well take that, just in case we do get ourselves into a bit of a sticky situation. Not a bad idea. Check out these Smurf trees if you guys haven't watched the story playthrough videos yet. These are great trees. Pay attention for those. Here's some lily. We might as well take that. I don't want to get too set up here and get too attached to this spot. Just kind of want to make sure that we've got enough to keep us going, get our elements up before we move on to places like the drug lab or the elevator, or you know, go find the metal Biden at the Jeep or something like that. You know, we just want to make sure everything's all well and fine before we move on too far away. Blue skirt mushrooms, if you haven't watched the story, I do have some blue skirt mushroom preparation in those videos. If you're not watching those, I can show you here how to prep those up, I think, unless my meat isn't dry yet. Meat's taking forever because it's been raining. Drink a little, take that guy. What is proteins? We need them. Big boost there, wonderful. Eat these up. Make sure not to eat when dirty. So that can be an issue. Put that in there. Put these down. Can we make a banana soup? I don't think we can. No. Can we cook a banana? No reason to. Fair enough. Alright, alright. Would really like another coconut. Is there any in the trees today? Not seeing any in the trees. Really would like another coconut. So we can at least take some water with us on the go-go. While we move. Let's grab another one of these skirt mushrooms. Skirt, skirt. Grab another one of those. Look for a coconut before we move on too much further. You guys are new here thinking about picking up green hell for the 20 bucks that it's going to cost you, I would highly recommend. It's $1 for every 10 hours that I've got into it so far. Some hydration fruits, we can always use these because the water seems to be the big issue. I'm seeing these leeches on me. Be gone. Thank you. Coconut, coconut, oh, 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 coconut. Ba-doom, boom, 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 ba-doom, doom, ba-doom. Lambda 2 location, not too far away from here. Of course, we don't have any climbing equipment yet. We haven't got too far in. Just getting set up at the river camp there. Don't want to venture too far away, but also find ourselves a coconut so we can make a bidon or bidon. So we can keep on keeping on. Get a bulb out of this or flowers. Queso Amara? I can be fine with Queso Amara. Queso Amara is fine by me. Come on, man. No coconuts. We just need one. We'll take some free carbs here. Take this wood resin just because we can. Pick up everything new, anything new, just because you never know. There's a nice little bulb plant. Bust that out. Thank you. Some more Molinera is probably not a bad idea. We'll take that just to craft those up. Smurf tree. No recent rain. No mushrooms. Backside of river camp, which is perfect where I want to be. Coconuts down here anywhere, somewhere, something, come on. Just need one coconut so we can make a bide and keep moving on here, thirsty. Man. I know you're thirsty, my guy. There's a little bit of hydration from those orange fruits. Story mode players and watchers will recognize this. Some nuts here. Saw those fall. You hold your neck together, but your nuts drop. Oh man, I hate getting set up for the first time or in a new area. It just takes so much work. If I understand this correctly, let's wander over this way. So if I understand this correctly, there should be 2 bees' nests here. One there. I think one on this little island. Again, we'll take that wood resin just because it's available. And I think I know where I am. Whoa! That's what you get. You gotta learn the fever somehow, some way. Of course, we don't have our coconut bowl. We left it back at river camp. We just moving on. Would be super handy to have it at this point. But if I understand, I think I know where I am. But even if I don't, there should be a point of interest nearby. I thought I knew where I was.
God, I could use a drink.
I know, yeah, I knew where I was. I knew where I was. Here we go. Here we go. The game is rewarding us for finding a new spot. Thank you. With this coconut. Get you on up there. Gonna find a grill rack. We're gonna find a pot. We're gonna drink this down. Because that fever is tanking our hydration. Eat, eat. Take this pot with us. Put it under here. Have a look at that. We got water collection. Beautiful. Again, story mode players will recognize we are at the cocoa fields. Start taking some of this stuff down. Clear out a space. Because this is a great spot to build. You can clean this area up. You can build yourself a nice little courtyard type. Well, any kind of type of base, but you can build this whole space up because none of these cocoa leaves or plants will come back. Right now, I think our biggest issue, though, definitely hydration. That fever, we're going to have to take care of that sooner than later. I'm going to bring these in. Just super handy. Charcoal, don't really quite need that yet, but we'll have it. A little bit of hydration there, not as much as I would have liked. Can we...
God, I'm thirsty.
Can we frame here? Is there a spot we can... There we go, perfect. Actually, you know what? Let's do bamboo instead. Bamboo's so much easier and closer, and just everything is better about bamboo. Get rid of that. Water's hurting, I know. Leaf preparations. Can we open this again? We can open this again. Painkillers in there. We still got our bags. Nice. Some emergency pieces. Okay, okay, okay. We'll have a nap. And wake up dead. Because of the fever. Lovely. Okay. Alright. No mess around this time. No mess around. Let's just cruise. Let's just cruise. Can I take off in the right direction at least? Okay. We need to have a nap before we can just cruise. And I kind of want to be out in the sunlight anyway. Whoa, 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 whoa! I missed the button, sleeping in a little bit. That's okay. Let's just cruise back over to where we were. Should be a calendar on the wall, I think, if it's the same as the story. Should be a calendar we'd be able to save on. Wasting too much time here. We just gotta get set up in a place. Gosh, gotta get set up in a place. Let's take some stones. Not like we need the extra weight, but we've got them now. We are wasting too much time. Get through here. Watch out for sneaky snakes, which is really what put an end to us. Or stingrays. Or any of that jazz. Gotta be careful of these threats, man. That honey, we could knock down that beehive if we wanted the honey. Don't really care for it at the moment. We're just gonna cruise a path, I know. Should be just on the other side of this little island. This little hill. Here we go, we're back. We made it back. Perfect. Meat's not so hot because we didn't cook any of that up yet. In this save, at this point, bust that open. We're gonna need it. Get back over here. Take the pot. Slam it under there so we can start collecting some water. Get back, get back. Oh, there's no calendar. Take that machete here in a minute too. It's nice to have. No calendar on the wall. But apparently these things we opened already. Okay. No calendar on the wall. Let's get rid of these leeches. Click, 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 click. Right. This doesn't let us save because it's not built. No calendar here, eh? Alright, alright. Fair enough. This is the way you want to this is the way you want to do me. Let's start cutting down some trees. Get rid of this junk. Let's gonna at least make ourselves a little spot to start from. Oh, I know, Jake. Figure it out. Proteins aren't so hot, I know. Water's probably not great. Get rid of this one. Beautiful. Get rid of this. There. You're fine. I think I'm gonna try and stack all my leaves in the corner, just so those can dry out nicely. Okay, let's get ourselves a place to save. I think I kind of want to work off this corner. Boom. Perfect. Clear some path. Clean this place up a little bit so we know where I'm going, man. Also, we're gonna need all these leaf piles anyway. And if we don't need them, we can always burn them later on. Let's get some materials cut down here. Collect up a lot of things. Get to building the frame, get to building a place we can save again. Oh, come on. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Wonderful. Put those there. 1, 2, 3. Pile these up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got these on the ready. These I think drop like that for some reason. Get rid of those. Take this parrot. Just in case. Yoink, 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 yoink. Take all these things. Pile them up with the rest. Craft rock carry. Dragging them over as far as we can, just so we can see as much as possible. Take everything over, so we don't have to come back too many times. I know we are way overweight. A solid 20 pounds overweight. But what we can do, actually I don't think even that's going to help. I was going to say we can float one in the middle of the screen just by hanging on to it, but when you're 25 pounds overweight, 4 pounds isn't going to make a difference. You're still 20 pounds overweight. Alright, alright, alright. Let's get back over here. Let's get this built up. Go get a save in. One, 2, 3. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Plus 1. These up. Bang, bang. Perfect. Collect up some more rope we just used. Wonderful. Now, I think I'm gonna do bamboo banana. Only seems right. Feels right. Pick all this stuff up. Slam it on. Those two things are going to be in our way. That's fine. We'll take care of that in a minute. Get me back up. Cut these down because they're just purely in my way and I know we're going to need them for something eventually. Nothing else. Make ourselves a little bed. Get those down. Picking up our nuts. Just because they're always going to be handy and available. If we don't pick them up, then they won't drop some more. Don't have a save spot yet. That's what we are working on. Let's bust this down. Of course, they're always one short. One more than we can carry, and always one more that we need. Give me this. One leaf. What? No, stick. Why did it give me the stick? I want the leaf, man. Well, more than one short. Fair play. Fair play. Alright. Appreciate you guys hanging out here watching with me today, this afternoon, this evening, this morning, this wherever it is. Whatever time zone you may be in. I appreciate you guys. And I can't thank you enough for hanging out here on Twitch. Guys, if you are watching on YouTube, don't be afraid to check me out on Twitch at the Crunch18. If you're watching me on Twitch, don't be afraid to check me out on YouTube at CrunchieDan. CrunchieDan. That's me. tank elements are hurting. We gotta save in. We need carbs, we need proteins, we need water, we need it all. Let's have a look at our pot here. That's gonna be doing us fine. We'll drink this up. Stingray meat is spoiled naturally. Drop these off. Everything is spoiling. Not too worried about it. Let's get back here and have a nap, hopefully before he passes out. Nice comfortable sleep, doing well, doing fine. Hearing something rustling around over there, not too worried about it. Gonna need the carbs, we're gonna need, what is... Just gonna close that up. We don't have any microwavable nothing. Let's find us some carbs. I know there's lots of them out here. We're gonna need a fire. We're gonna need an animal. I hear you grunting around over here. What's going on, Peccary? Just tell me about the rabbits all over again. Oh, you ran. You running. You runner. Alright. Making a quick spear out of this. Super handy to have. I don't know why making a spear taught me the axe, but it did. Well, it looks like our proteins are gone. Unless I can grab this to pier. Something like that. That's how it should have went down. Energy is hurting big time. We got way too much weight. Let's get rid of this spoiled stuff. Just don't need it. Just don't need it. No option to wash? Come on, Jake. No option to wash. You know what? Even if we do want the emergency snacks, we're gonna have to be clean before we do it. So let's wash ourselves off. Hopefully not pass out in this contaminated water would be fantastic. Come on, Jake. Clean up. You're gonna pass out, my guy. You are done for. Which I mean takes it we got a worm in us. Yep, beautiful. Wash up again. Which is perfectly fine. I know we can deal with the worm. I'm fine with that. We can deal with that. There's nothing in there? Bone knife, we'll take that. I know we're gonna need that sooner than later. Let's eat this up. Because I know we can. Leave the can behind, don't need it. Okay, let's eat. Get ourselves all carved up here. Get some fats. Next thing, of course, we're gonna need is the proteins. Proteins is not doing so hot. I've not found a use for that spoon. I don't know that we can... I haven't found out that we can burn it or anything like that yet. Fire. Just gonna throw it under here just because it's available. Harvest these sticks down. Let's get a fire going. Of course, we need more firewood because we never have enough. But there's always jungle junk back here we can clean up. Look at all this stuff. See, it's just stuff that falls out of the trees, breaks off naturally. And the more you can keep this cleaned up, the better your game will run. The quicker you will load in. Watch out for sneaky snakes that I know spawn over there. Take these orange cup mushrooms, a few more carbs. Get our way back up here to the fire. We need to make up some proteins. We need to make up some water. Do I have? Okay. Let's have another little sip. Get those in there. See if we've got just enough energy to get this going with the fire bow.
Shit!
Not quite. Okay, fair enough. Let's go have a quick nap. Nip nap naparoo. Oh, Jake, figure it out. Oh, that worm. We gotta take care of that worm. Actually, before we nap, let's find this worm. Oh, we don't have a bone for it. Apparently the stingray stinger won't work. That's a bit of an issue. Okay. I know where there's bones. We dropped a load of bones over here. There is a load of bones somewhere in this neighborhood. Give me the bones, give me the bones. There's spear spot. Should be some stones. Stones and bones? Carbs. Hell, I'll take a carcass right now, too. Just give me a carcass. I would take a corpse. All I need is one bone. Thought I dropped a load of bones right down here on the riverbank somewhere. Apparently not. So if that's the case... Oh, there they are. See, I knew it. Let's harvest this guy up. We're going to need the skill. We're going to need the bones. We're going to need the meat regardless. So it's right here next to this log. Don't forget that. Before this worm gets too much worse, let's do this. Now, of course, we have an open wound, which we can't let get infected. Which means we should probably wash up sooner than later. Of course, no water is deep enough here. I also need Molinera, which for some reason I don't have in this save slot. Let's wash ourselves off so we can keep that wound from getting too infected. Leeches now too. Come on, man. So we got that big open wound. We don't want to let that get too nasty. Gotta find a Molinera. We gotta find a Lily. Don't do it. Snake, or spider, I don't need you tacking on top of this. let's have a quick nap and call it here on this episode. YouTube guys, I appreciate you. If you are watching me on YouTube, don't be afraid to check me out on Twitch at the Crunch18. Hit the Discord, Twitter links, all that jazz down there in the description box below. Don't be afraid to follow up. Stay out of trouble. If you get into trouble, just don't get cut, because I want to see you guys in the streams, in the comments, all that jazz. And I'll see you guys in the next one.